everybody. It's Hudson here, and Joe's over here. We got a little bit different number segment for people. What we're going to do is I'm going to give my numbers. Joe's going to give his numbers. Before that, we'll call Dad and John and see what they're up to. They're on a trip right now to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Is that where that is? In South Carolina. Sure. I think it's in South Carolina. We're hoping.
I'm not confident enough to say.
Okay. So I'm going to ring-a-ling them. We've done this once before, I think, where we did this with BJ, we called him. So this is going to be...
High tech.
High tech. So bear with us here. Hey, how we doing? Go ahead and talk so we can see how you sound.
How we doing?
That sounds pretty good, I think.
Yeah, sounds fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. So Joe and I are here. We're doing our numbers, and we thought we'd just check in on you guys. I know we talked about you giving your numbers from South Carolina. So...
Actually, we're in North Carolina now. We were in Myrtle Beach overnight. We flew into there, and then we stayed overnight right on the ocean.
Okay.
And then we drove about 45 minutes to an hour, about 45 minutes into North Carolina, and we are close to a shallot. It's S-H-A-L-L-O-E-T-E. Shallot. A shallot. North Carolina.
Shallot. Okay.
Yep.
If anybody is watching our number segment and they're from that place, please correct us if we said it wrong. So, well, what we do, Dad, is why don't we start with your numbers?
All right.
You okay with that?
Oh, yeah. So I worked Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and I sent out out-of-studio notices, and I'm still bombarded with work here. Not that I'm able to do the work, but I've already got a list of about 9 projects to do when I get home. Because I wasn't in the studio for most of Thursday and Friday today. And what I was hoping to do was I was hoping to fool my clients and tell them that I was going to be gone Thursday as well, but I still got work on Thursday anyway.
Okay.
Okay.
That didn't work. I got to figure something else out when I want to get away. So to my numbers, it was a 3-day week for platforms, $1,274, and my direct email marketing was $2,865 for a 3-day week total of $4,139. $4,139.
Okay, so still pretty good numbers for only working 3 days, basically.
Yep. That was a decent few days, especially when you consider right at the beginning of the week I told people that I wasn't going to be available, and sometimes that can make things slow down a little bit. But oftentimes your best clients, they'll continue to work with you, or work. They understand you need to take a little time off, so they can wait most of the time.
Okay.
How about you guys? How'd you do? How did you and VOMP do? Or do you want me to get off the phone? Or
No, you can stay on. So I can do mine. So I had 10 warm responses this week. I had 3 auditions. One of them was from a recurring client that I've worked for. It was actually one that you passed down to me, Dad. And I'm not exactly sure what the price is actually at this point, so I have a question mark there. But I did win a job for a 60-second spot. It's a car commercial thing, and that's going to be $125. What?
Was that the hard sell one?
Yes. Yep.
For you, great.
Yep. So I sent them a couple reads. They really like my voice, so I've got to go and do a full read for them here at some point. So that's $125, and then I got a job on Upwork for $80. So I don't know exactly. I should have totaled up all my numbers. I didn't really do a good job of that. So let me calculate this here. 80 plus 125. So that's 205. plus some work I did for you. So $345, not including the job that I got from the recurring client that I don't know the price for yet. So
yeah, so you're probably close. You're probably getting close to 500, and typically right now you have a fair amount of editing that you do for me, thankfully. But you didn't have much this week because I was going to be out of the studio. So that's not a next week. That's
true. That is true. Yep. So that's that's my week, and honestly, the things came in. The new client and the recurring one came in last night and today. So kind of at the 11th hour.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
Yeah.
So
I'll take it whenever we can get it.
All right, Joe's gonna do his then for VOMP in place of John.
So these are the VOMP numbers: 56 warm responses, 14 auditions.
How many was that?
56 warm responses and 14 auditions, and then 4 jobs. Francisco had a job. Francisco and Brian De Silva, Jennifer White, and Noel Romano.
Okay.
And that doesn't count my new client that I just got, and the recurring job that I got.
Yep, and we're still waiting for one of John's personal assistants that he works with. We're still waiting for John's numbers on that, so we don't have John's.
John Barsness?
Yep.
So we're still waiting for some numbers from John. He's
Yep.
I guess got something in the slow cooker right now. So
2
warm responses for 2 warm responses and an audition.
Ooh.
And you know that I before I left, just before I left, a regular client of mine had a $500 possible job, and so we offered that to some other male voiceover talent, and I think we're waiting on that, right, Joe?
Yeah, and that's included in the 14 auditions.
Oh, great.
And
okay,
warm responses. So
hopefully that will be a job because she was planning on giving it to me. I passed it on to the group because I was going to be gone, and hopefully one of our talented male voiceover talent will win that one.
yeah, that'd be great.
that would be great. Oh, do you have anything else to add, Dad?
No, thanks a lot for hanging in there and keeping the home fires burning while we go around and play down in the south.
Oh, no. Yeah,
No problem.
Anytime.
Yep, anytime.
Thanks, Dad. We'll see you later.
Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
See ya.
Bye. All right, so there you have it for our numbers this week. A little bit different. Thanks, Joe, for coming on and doing those in place for John for VOMP.
No problem.
And hopefully we hear back more about some of those auditions that are still in the balance,
We'll keep you
as
posted.
it were. Yeah. So next up, or in the next video, is our either Todd's tips or something else. So check those out once again. Thanks for watching.